Hello everyone, welcome to this session on interpersonal skills and teamwork. I'm your Manoj. Today we will learn how to connect better with people and work efficiently or effectively in teams. Skills that are crucial whether you are in a school, in an internship, or are starting a career. Think about your daily life. How often do you talk, listen, or collaborate with others? Your success depends on how well you handle those interactions. So let's dive in. Effective teamwork is important not only for the organization to succeed but also for people well-being. So what are the interpersonal skills? Verbal communication, non-verbal communication, active listening, empathy, conflict, resolution, collaboration. These are comes under interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills are abilities we use, communicate, and relate with others. This includes both what we say, our words, tone, clarity, and how we say it, included body language like eye contact, gestures, or facial expression. For example, when you greet a colleague with a smile and a firm handshake, that nonverbal cue tells them you are approachable. Active listening is equally important. It means truly focusing on the other person, not just waiting for your turn to speak. If your friend is upset and you listen carefully without interrupting, that builds trust. Empathy. Understanding what sharing others' feelings helps resolving conflicts. Imagine a teammate is late submitting their work because of personal issues. Showing empathy can keep relations strong. Finally, collaboration. Collaboration means working together, combining your skills and ideas to reach a goal faster and better. Think of a football team. Every player has a role, but win comes from teamwork. So why interpersonal skills matters? Because life and work are about people and relationship drive everything. Imagine a workplace where everyone just focus on tasks but ignore how they communicate. What happens? Misunderstandings, low moral and low poor performance. On the other hand, when you build a trust and respect, people enjoy working with you, making projects smoother and more enjoyable. Take the example of Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, who transferred the company culture by emphasizing empathy and open communication, leading to innovation and growth. Interpersonal skills also helps you handle conflict without damaging the relationship, which is crucial for long-term success. And importantly, good interpersonal skills are foundation of leadership. Leaders inspire others not just by their not just by their ideas, but they how they relate to their teams. Finally, your career grows faster when you are known as someone reliable, collaborative, and easy to work with. So we understand what are the interpersonal skills and why it's so matter. Now let's move to next thing, teamwork. What is teamwork? It means joining forces with others to achieve something no could done alone. Think about a school project. If everyone works independently without sharing ideas, the result is usually patchy and incomplete. But when you collaborate, dividing tasks, helping each other, and combining strengths, the output is better and the experience more rewarding. In personal sports like cricket or football, teamwork is everything. Each player has a specialized role, but they must support each other to win matches. Teamwork also involves valuing diversity. Different team members bring unique skills and perspective. Maybe one is a good at research, another is good at design, and third at communication. By respecting these differences, team become more creative and effective. Right? The element of effective teamwork. Effective teamwork depends on several building blocks. First is communication. Teams must share information openly and listen actively. Imagine a basketball team where players don't communicate passes or positions. The game would fall apart. Second is shared goals. Everyone should know and commit to the same outcome. For instance, in a product launch, marketing, sales, and development must align on what success looks like. The third is clear role. Confusion over who does wastes times and causes frustration. In a volunteer group, defining responsibilities like outreach, logistics, and financial helps smooth operations. Next, trust and respect are essential. When you trust teammates to do their part and respect their opinions, you create a positive environment. Conflict management is another key. Disagreements are natural, but how you handle them define a team's strength. Imagine a debate team that argue but they uses feedback constructively. Finally, commitment and accountability. Each member takes responsibility for their work and support the team until the goal is achieved. Even the best team face challenges. Poor communication is biggest barrier. For example, if a team member fails to share an important update, the whole project can be delayed. Ego can also cause problems. When someone refuses to listen or admit mistakes, it creates tension. Mistrust and misunderstanding cause people to doubt intentions and hesitate to cooperate. Think about a family argument that escalate because people assume the worst without asking. Some people resist feedback because they fear criticism or change, but avoid feedback stop growth. If goals aren't clear, team members may work at a clear purpose, like trying to win different races instead of the same ones. Finally, unresolving conflict, such as passive aggressive behavior or gossip, poison team morale. The key is to address issues quickly and openly. So, how do you get better at interpersonal skills? Let's start with the active listening. Focus on other speakers, nod or respond briefly to show you are engaged, and avoid interrupting. For example, when your friend sharing a problem, listen fully before giving advice. Use positive body language. Smile, maintain eye contact, and keep an open posture. This shows you are approachable and interested. Show empathy by trying to understand what other feels. Imagine a teammate who missed a deadline. Instead of blaming, ask if they need support. Communicate clearly and honestly. If you don't understand something, ask questions instead of guessing. Learn to give and receive feedback. For instance, say, I think this part could be clear instead of this is wrong. And when someone gives feedback, thank them and reflect on how you improve. Finally, manage your emotions. During conflicts or stress, take a deep breath and respond calmly, not react impulsively. To build a great Our next point is how to build an effective team. To build a great team, set a clear, achievable goals. Everyone should know what success looks like. For example, in a community cleanup, specify the area to be clean and the date. Encourage open communication. Clear safe space where team members can share ideas without fear or judgment. Foster mutual respect. Value different opinions and backgrounds. For instance, diverse teams bring richer perspective and solutions. Promote collaboration and incl- collaboration. Ensure everyone has a role and invited to participate actively. Recognize and collaborate. Recognize and celebrate contributions. Simple appreciation boosts morale. A thank you or shout out can motivate team members. Resolve conflict quickly. Let small issues be addressed before they escalate, maybe through private conversation or meditation. Let's imagine a common scenario. Your project team can't agree on how to present your college assignment. What should you do? First, listen carefully to each member's idea. Avoid interrupting or judging too soon. Next, find the shared goal. Is it to get a good grade, to learn something new, or impress the teacher? Then, propose a compromise. Maybe blend the best ideas or split the work into parts. If that doesn't work, a quick quote can help. Throughout, remember to stay respectful, no blame or no personal attacks. This approach strengthens the team and the final result. Finally, leadership is about guiding the team to success. Great leaders inspire and motivate by sharing a vision or encouraging others. For example, a sports captain motivates the team after a tough lose or keep trying. They facilitate communication, make, making sure everyone's voice is heard and important info flows smoothly. They manage conflicts by staying calm and helping others find the solutions. They empower members by trusting them with the responsibilities and encouraging growth. And most importantly, leaders lead by example, showing dedication, respect, and positive attitude. Summary key and takeaways. To summarize, interpersonal skills are about effective communication and empathy, understanding others by impressing yourself clearly. Teamwork means working together, shares ideas, goals with trust and support. Practice active listening, give honest, respectful feedback, and manage conflicts contra contrastively. Overcoming ego and building mutual respect makes team stronger. Developing these skills will not only improve a relationship but also open doors to success in your studies, career, and life. Thanks for watching and good day. Have a good day. Thank you.